Okay. Just we'll move away from Preston for a bit because we are recording on Thursday the 10th, 5 o'clock, and if you check Twitter, Alex Scott has now been confirmed as a FC Bournemouth player.
Oh.
So we'll move on to that because that it is is incredibly painful. It was bound to happen. It was always something in the pipeline, and it's now been confirmed. I feel nothing really.
I'm gutted.
Yeah, I feel absolutely gutted. What are your literally? It's been 2 minutes. What are your honest reactions from that?
I mean, over the summer, I feel like at the end of last season, everyone was like, it's inevitable that he's going to go. Everyone was like making TikToks. Oh, it's his last game. He's gonna go. It's his last time in a red shirt. Last time at Ashton Gate. But then when it came to the summer transfer window and it was a bit quiet, there was like a false sense of hope that maybe he would stay. Maybe after those rejections, it went a bit quiet. And then, well, it all kicked off yesterday against Oxford just before the game. The news about the medical and, well, it just all went through there. Now, yeah, he's officially confirmed by the club. Undisclosed fee, but we know it's in around
we know what the fee is.
Yeah, well, 25 million including add-ons. So hopefully that's met. And then, yeah, it's a club record fee for Bristol City. It was Adam Webster before, which was like 20 million, I think. So
there we go.
Well, yeah, but I'm gutted, honestly. I mean, you can't blame him. He wants to play in the Premier League. I just thought he'd be useful at least maybe till January if we could keep him for a bit more. But he's such a good talent. We picked him up when he was 16, 3 years with us now. Yeah, it's a great shame, but I'm sure he's going to do well. And he's got his mate Antoine Semenyo up there as well. So they'll be scoring goals together, I'm sure. But it's a very big shame. Tommy Conway will be gutted as well. I mean, he's now injured and now his best mate's moving out. So, yeah.
Look, what can you actually do? It feels worse than it should, doesn't it? It's mad how football and a player moving has that much of an effect on you, but it does. Yeah, I honestly from here, thank you, Alex Scott. Honestly, some of the best footballing moments as an individual football player I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's not significant, but that goal against Blackpool at home last season, where he peels off the man, like it's so visible. He peels off the man, he gets into position, and he rifles it right in the corner. No one on that pitch for us does that. His quality, his technical quality is on another level. He's on another planet when it's compared to some of the players we have in the squad. And that's no disrespect to some of the players we have in our squad because they're very good as well. Yeah. But, such a massive loss for a lot of money, but it just feels like a death in the family. That's what it feels like. It feels like someone's died. And honestly, I don't want to feel like this for much longer. I don't want us to keep selling our best players and keep coming here, every window and go, oh, we've sold our best player again. I don't want to do that.
We've done it again. Well, with Semenyo in January. I mean, he was one of our best players then as well, and I felt horrible with them. But this is really hit deep. And like Pearson said in the interview, like if we keep selling our best players, we're not gonna really go anywhere. And he was disappointed himself. I think it wasn't really down to him at all. I think he was disappointed with the club's decision and how it was handled, because he was planning, like he said, he was planning to keep Scott as well, and he kind of revolved his plans for the season with him in the squad. But yeah, it's just his technical abilities. I'm so grateful that got to watch that and the special moments that he's made. But I'm sure he'll flourish, and maybe we'll see him in an England shirt as well for a World Cup as well.
I've just seen Alex Scott in a Bournemouth shirt. I feel a bit sick now.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Look, I don't want to come across as salty, but honestly, he probably could have done better than Bournemouth.
True.
Look, he's a really top talent. He will outgrow Bournemouth, in my opinion. I don't think that's any disrespect to Bournemouth. He is a top player, he will eventually outgrow them.
Wait, do you know how many years the contract is?
I can check. It won't be. I can check now. I think it'll be 5 years. To be honest,
I think in like 2 years, the progress that he's had. I mean, over 3 years ago, he was playing non-league Guernsey football. The progress, I think he'd outgrow Bournemouth in seconds, and in a year or two, he'll be off to a top 6 club. And yeah, I mean,
Bournemouth have said long-term deals, so I suspect it's about 5 years.